Next up, we have Yuri from Sentimint.
Hello again, my name's Yuri. I'm the founder of Sentimint, where every item tells your story. We inscribe physical products with sentiments and memories forever. So you could almost think of it as this generation's hallmark, but bigger and much better in every single way. So we revolutionized memory preservation with our favorite technology, blockchain. So through us, memories and sentiments are captured and tied to physical products forever. And those memories are also secured on-chain forever. Before we jump into the solution, here's the mom story where everything started. So it's about the earrings that I'm wearing today. I received these from my mom when I was 10. It was my birthday, very special memory between us. I was a little rebel, and it was my birthday again, so I felt like I could do anything. So I went ahead and got my ears pierced, and my mom was very upset. But at the end of the day, she loved me, and she got me these earrings, saying that we can't go back in time and might as well just fill them with nice pair of earrings. So this is the memory that we still cherish to this day, but unfortunately, we're only humans, and as we're getting older, we lose this memory. So from that moment on, for the next 20-something years, I was hoping that there's a technology to combine those special memories with these physical products that last. There are other options like greeting cards that capture some sentiments, but they're not perfect solution because they're not permanent, and a lot of the times they end up in the trash can. With my experience in startup and operations for over 10 years and my ability to pull the right people into the meaningful project like this, we are building a patent-pending solution, all-in-one on-chain platform, Sentimint, where our consumers can purchase Web3, so Sentimint-enabled products, on our platform directly, and inscribe them with meaningful messages and sentiments, and access those private memories only through our inscribed products, and share them with your families, with the communities out there. Depending on the case, you can also trade those precious memories. So we always talk about onboarding the next billion users. And this is difficult because it's hard to target every single corner of the world because the consumers are not tech savvy. We actually achieved this by reaching the customers with physical items in their daily lives. And that means we're targeting the teenagers who are writing love letters to each other, couples who are exchanging anniversary gifts, and grandparents writing gift cards or buying gifts for their grandchildren. This forms a very healthy and organic network, and we're onboarding them into the ecosystem without them even knowing. Imagine what we can do once this happens. We can leverage that to partner with any projects out there. So any SocialFi projects out there, we can provide meaningful data. Also, we want to become the ultimate platform, not just for the consumers, but also merchants. This has a huge impact in the Avalanche ecosystem because one user equals one memory, and every time a memory is inscribed on our platform, that's a transaction. And we hope to add the app chain feature to our product in phase 2. So are people actually trying to capture sentiments? Absolutely, yes. There are 6.5 billion cards being bought every year, and that is a $25 billion market. And greeting cards is just a small fraction. There's so many other sentiment-driven markets, like licensed goods, artist merchandising, and personalized gifts and jewelry, and that adds up to $365 billion market. And that's not everything. So we're onto something. So we have this amazing tech, and we needed a medium to put our tech in. And we chose jewelry as our first catalyst because it's a very sentimental item, and people can wear it around with them. And this time around, it has the memory attached. So we'll be targeting live events. This is a very exciting year for us. We'll be targeting events such as Formula One and summer festivals in Asia. We're partnering with our partners that have a huge supply chain network across Asia. Also on the other end, we'll be targeting licensed goods and e-commerce markets, also partnering with giants like TMB Media Company, one of the biggest Thailand media groups, also 021 who led the Pudgy Penguin IP deals. As a next step, we will be embedding our product, Sentimint, into all other sentiment-driven markets. So that includes even bigger markets: gifting, tourism, wedding, funeral, anything that has a sentiment component to it. So what we are building is more than a product. We are actually trying to revolutionize the way that we preserve memory. And we hope that we can help many people cherish the memory forever and ever. So we envision a world whenever you see a logo on every single product, you immediately know that there's a story to tell. Here's a video clip of me giving the first demo to my mom, and I put a little picture of us inside so she can be the first customer. My information's down there, my Telegram iconic, you're in control, and I'm also Yuri at Sentimint.life. So thank you for listening.
Can you walk us through the user experience? Like, I give this bracelet to somebody, I use the app to inscribe it. How do they actually unlock it? What happens if they maybe lose the physical item? Can you talk us a bit through the experience of the person who receives the item?
There are many different flows that we have. We actually wanted to attach many different product demos here, but limited time. You're talking specifically about jewelry giving experience. So you'll be buying something for your daughter, wife. So you can buy, again, Sentiment-enabled product from the website, and you'll tap on it. And we use NFC for jewelry because it makes sense. It has to be hidden, but it's not limited to NFC. It can be a QR depending on, again, type of the product. And you'll be directed onto our website, and it will be a very simple user interface. You can capture the moment. So you can take the picture, video, and we also have a fun AI features in there. You can personalize it. So if you say, hey, this is a beach day, and I feel this way, and you can make that happen, and you seal it on our platform, and that's a transaction again. The memory is being minted as an NFT on the back end, and we're sending the hash to IPFS. And then, you have simply just seal it, give it to whoever you wanted to give it to, and the person taps onto it, and it will open the memory that you inscribed. And it's only available through the product. Other people cannot access the private memory.
I really like your tagline of "it's this generation's hallmark." It sounds lovely. That said, I'm looking at this going, my parents also like sentimental things, and they have finally got into Instagram. Right?
Yeah.
So why do we need blockchain for this? Why is it compelling for blockchain?
It's very simple. My mission is to keep the special memories forever and ever. And if you think about it, Web 2 version of it, they're digital cards, but there's so little innovation in this industry. It's not permanent. So really, Web 3 comes into play to make that a permanent memory. And I think we've talked about this, and we've thought about this for so many months, and really found the easy user interface. Like, you wouldn't even know that this is Web 3, but really it will be kept forever for them. So going back to your question, we can't prevent people from losing their item, but we can definitely use multi-sig to restore the memory. And then if you end up getting another product, we can definitely attach to it.
Okay. Thank you, Yuri.
That's it.
Appreciate it.